This is a Photoshop tutorial for image size, pixel dimensions, cropping, and canvas size. I'm opening a demo file, which is one of my original assets, that's fire hydrant. We look under the image menu, image size. We can see the pixel dimensions are 2400 by 1600 pixels. If you don't see pixels, you can change to pixels from inches or any other value that you might see. If you want to confirm the change of units for Photoshop, in settings, we can switch to units and switch to our base units. Right now, I am set to pixels and keep it at pixels. Under image size, I can adjust one dimension and the other one will automatically adjust. So if I go to 1000, the other dimension is 667, and that's because there's locked right here. We also have a resolution. Right now, this is a screen-based image, which you'll want to work for this class because we are basically working with web-based images. If I say OK, it's going to resize to that new dimensions. If I'm undoing, it's Command-Z or Control-Z on Windows. If I want to use the crop tool, I switch to the crop tool right here. Cropping allows me to select an area that I want to remain in the image. Once I set an area, I can then move the crop window around to the area I want to stay in the image. Once I've selected that area, I can then hit return, and now we have our cropped image. If there's a specific aspect ratio you'd like to work with, you can select one of the functions. One of the options is like, say, square. We can change any ratio we want, and then it will set it to a square. If I hit return, it's now a square of the image. I can also choose specific pixel dimensions. If I want to set a specific dimension of, let's say, 2000 by 1000 at 72 pixels per inch as my final output, whatever the ratio is set, and then whatever area I select will return that total calculation. So if I hit return, there's some resizing, so it takes a moment. I made it, it's in centimeters, so that's a disaster. But let's not worry about it. So the resolution was set to centimeters here. Let's undo that. Make sure that this is 2000 pixels by 1000 pixels and hit return. Command-0 brings it to full screen. Finally, let's look at the canvas size. One thing you'll want to do, generally speaking, is having the layers palette visible. By clicking on either this layers icon or going to window and having layers checked, you will have the layers visible. By default, when you open an image, you'll have a locked background. You'll generally speaking want to convert this into a layer. You can give it a name if you want, and we can say foundation layer. Say OK, and now it's a layer so that it will be have a transparent background when areas are removed, or if you do what I'm about to do, which is to work with the canvas size. The canvas size allows you to place the image in a particular area and then change, say, for the width to 3200. And now when rearranged, we now have this extra space for area. All right. This goes, if we go back to cropping, we can get rid of this area. Let's get rid of these defaults here. And effectively, I can go back to kind of the original dimensions.